Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he has great nous, really, in that position in central midfield. He can often be the dominant presence without necessarily shining and draw attention to himself, but he goes about it in a very kind of quiet manner. And he's extremely good at what he does, so keep an eye on him. He could make a difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eriksson. And they are prompt with their pressing. Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thailand, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Yep, it's a corner. Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kasper Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vestergaard. Now Anderson. That's destined for the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Mikkelsen. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. That's the throw. Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. Chance to deliver. That's a decent clearance. Thailand are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Dorgu. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Isaksson. Goes back. Huenta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. He won't be happy with that one. Højbjerg. Tirasil.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Christensen is there, and he can get that clear. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isaacson. And here's Højlund. And that is well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Højbjerg. Dorgu. Højbjerg. And Isaacson. He's shifting through the gears here. Christensen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That pass has been well intercepted. Eriksson. Isaacson! Oh, what has happened here? Gurerat is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nicely weighted ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the keeper's given it away. Anderson with the clearance. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Denmark have the chance to go the other way. Isaacson. Norgard. And it's Eriksson. Spread out to the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Thailand have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Isaacson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vestergaard. Højbjerg. And Isaacson. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Christensen. Oh, good climb! Oh, off the bar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he plays one through. He's found the way through. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Thailand are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Thailand are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is starved of space and time, and the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of it.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Thailand have hit a quick-fire double here. Isaacson. And it's Eriksson. Played out towards the right wing. Christensen puts a cross in. And that has been knocked clear. Eric, chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Here's a sharp little ball here. The ball swung in. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Thailand, number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Kiatisak.
Thailand are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Højbjerg just eases him off the ball, looking for the run. He's in a good chance, surely! And yes, it's there! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
For Thailand, after 75 minutes, is
Denmark making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So now the difference is 3. Threads one in, and he is deftly away. He's had a shot, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! but that is not going to count.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Driving forward. Huenta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Quickly taken, shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Christensen. No way through. Højbjerg. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Anderson. Christensen. Højbjerg, who does have an assist to his name.
That's going in strongly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eriksson. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Eriksson. Spread to the right. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Christensen gets across and deals with it. Eriksson has found the net here, of course. He is through here. Looking for the far post. He's rising! Well taken goal. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Christensen. Mela. Chanatip. That's good running with the ball. Now he's running, and the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that will be the final act. Thailand looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's